write it in just for the sake of it. But I'd rather focus on looking at the question, each question manually, and making sure that each one answers the question and has all those properties saying it's not biased, it's not ambiguous, and all that. But alpha compact is the normal thing. Sorry.
Professor. Professor, I would like to ask this question. Normally, this just now when we are given options, strongly agree, and whatnot. So normally we have 5 options, whereas the second answer was 4 options.
Yeah.
So when we try to convert these quantitative answers into qualitative answers into quantitative, that means in terms of how many percent, 0.7, 0.8, something. So normally what we call the Likert scales, there are 5 options. And the formulas given are also 5. So in other words, if we go for the 4 options, it means you have to convert the formula into the appropriate ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that the...
Yeah, if you use 4...
what you recommend?
Well, basically, if you have to use 4, then you can actually do the calculations the same way. The SPSS will actually calculate the same way. And for example, if you're looking at group mean, if you have a 5 scale, 5-scale thing, it's from 0 to 5.
1 to 5.
Well, it's 1 to 5. So the middle is no longer 2.5, but its middle is 3. So, but if it's 1 to 4, the median is not 2, but it's more of 2 point something. So that's how you calculate. But you only have to adjust. But we're talking about the good thing about it is that nobody gets to go away and say, I'm not going to think about this, I'm just going to put the medium. So that's the best thing about it. So at the end of the day, I mean, on a lot of things, we do make decisions anyway. Even if things that we're not sure of, we think a little harder and we can actually find an answer. So, most of the things like that. So anyway, okay, so...
I've seen people doing 6 skill, and I actually mainly ask my students to do 6 skill, but I'm not very sure why I ask them. I think that I just want to try.
Just want to try, yeah.
So what would be the the difference between using 4 and 6? Because I actually agree with you. I don't like the 5 Likert scale because I don't like people to be in the middle. That's why I got that.
Yeah.
So what is the 4 and 6?
Actually, quite a good question, And people have used even 10, 7, and 3. You see, the problem with 3 is that it's just yes, no, or maybe. Then it's not very clear. For example, your satisfaction, you can be very satisfied, or dissatisfied, or very dissatisfied. So 5 is best in that sense. If you go for 6, 7, 8, 9, it's more accurate. But do you need to be more accurate? That's the question. So for example, the guys will know how in school you will actually rate the girls, right? Out of 10, right? So at the end of the day, person you rate 7, but has nice character, you be nice to them also. So at the end of the day, the scaling, that's why 5 is just nice. So 6 would be like 4 because it has no middle. So that's another good thing. Maybe have you seen what you come up with?
Not really big difference, but using 5 Likert scale. Yeah. Also there's no big difference.
But it's good in the sense that maybe it's no medium midpoint, so it might be more exciting. So you look like a question. You have a question.
Doctor.
Sorry.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If let's say I distribute the questionnaires to students, and then I found like maybe 1 or 2, they purposely write different. That means they answer it negative. Like different types of. I mean, you know that the answer should be this, but they purposely like kind of like around.
Oh.
So how do we handle this type of questionnaires?
Okay, if you're sure, you can discount that. Take it out. You can discount that and take it out. Very seldom are we going to be sure. But if you're sure, it's better to take it out because it's going to skew. It's going to spoil everything. You know, for example, this. I went to A&W. I had to wait for a long time. So I filled in the questionnaire. When I was done, the manager happened to be there. He said, "Thank you, sir." And he was looking through it. And he said, "Are you sure we are all that bad?" I said, "What do you mean?" Because I actually went the other way around. The excellent became terrible. It's just me, I know why I was doing that. And because of that, and then I said, just throw it away. Because it's not what I think. So it's okay to do that. But your N becomes lower, your total population, the samples becomes smaller. So if you have hundreds, one or two goes out of the drain, it's okay. Better than getting the result being skewed. Any other questions?
What tool can we use to determine the appropriate number of respondents?
Oh, a lot of people have different opinions. As far as I know, the bigger the better. You're talking about sampling
number
frames. I would say that the bigger the better, but avoid going for less than 30. And when they talk about rule of thumb being 30, it's not 30 per se. 30 if you, for each subgroup. If you have male and female, both must be more than 30. So you cannot have a group of 30 only you. Because if you're going to differentiate between male and female, male must be more than 30, female must be more than 30. Or else it becomes very ambiguous. So the rule of thumb of 30 is because of statistics. But it's just simply like these three ladies, if one says yes, it's already 33.3%. Right? If you take 5, then it's 20%. So the bigger is the better. But nobody actually has it. Somebody has a table, you know, a table of how many, the population, how many samples. You can get, actually, I've always included in my trainings, but I don't actually believe in it because it's just an estimate anyway. You know, it's just an estimate. Of course, at the end of the day, research is all about finding out from a population. And the best thing is to go for the 100%, isn't it? They said like the consensus is 100%. Or at least they think it's 100%, unless some Indians hide away here and there. But then 100%, but because of resources, then we actually bring it down to only the samples. So, you know, the bigger the sample is, the better it reflects the population, that's all. So, anyway, but very important, you know, every subgroup must be more than 30. That one I encountered myself until to the point that I had to cancel that one statistical exercise because one group was too small. I didn't check that. So, okay.